Have you ever wondered why your legs get weaker, tired, numb, and cramped as you get older, even though you eat a lot every day? Many elderly people believe that eating a lot of fruit is good for your health and helps your bones and joints become more flexible. But the worrying truth is that not all fruits are good for your legs. Some familiar fruits even silently weaken muscles, damage blood vessels, and accelerate the process of joint degeneration if eaten incorrectly or too often. Especially after the age of 60, when the circulatory system slows down, muscles gradually lose strength, and bones and joints are vulnerable. Choosing food is no longer simply a matter of eating to be full or eating to be delicious. Just a few small habits in your diet can determine whether you can walk steadily or have to live with pain and numbness every day. In today's video, we will show you the 9 worst fruits that seniors should limit or stop eating early, because they may be silently destroying your leg strength every day. If you are worried about your bone health or that of your loved ones, stay until the end of the video. As we age, our bodies change. Our circulation weakens, our metabolism slows, and foods that once benefited us can now start to subtly harm us, especially certain fruits. They may seem harmless, they may taste sweet. What's worse, the damage is slow, subtle, and undetectable until one day you feel a sharp pain in your calf, a persistent discomfort in your thigh, or a stiff knee after just a brisk walk. Especially if you want to protect your feet from long-term damage, pain, and weakness. While they may seem harmless, none of these fruits are harmless. And I want to know if you agree with me or not, if you are watching. You have not realized the importance of your voice. Let's start by discussing the first fruit on our list. Durian has a very high sugar and fat content, and generates a lot of heat in the body. Many elderly people after eating durian often feel heavy legs, aching pain, difficulty sleeping, and less flexible walking the next morning. For people with diabetes, durian also causes blood sugar to increase rapidly, damaging the blood vessels that nourish the legs, thereby accelerating the process of degeneration and muscle weakness. This is a sugar that is absorbed directly by the liver and converted into fat and uric acid when the liver cannot process it completely. The real damage starts there, especially in the toes, ankles, and knees. A sudden stiffness in your calf. It could be something as small as eating a handful of grapes that causes uric acid to spike. While grapes may seem like a nutritious snack, they can weaken, reduce flexibility, and make your feet less comfortable as you age. 4. The fourth type is pineapple. Despite its benefits, pineapple provides the blood with a powerful natural sugar. It raises blood sugar levels quickly. The fifth type is overripe bananas. Bananas are a great food. They are said to provide energy, prevent cramps, and benefit the muscles. However, the situation is different for the elderly. Bananas are high in natural sugars and rapidly digested carbohydrates. This means that soon after eating, your blood sugar levels rise and your body becomes resistant to insulin. When this happens frequently, insulin flow becomes weaker. Inflammation increases. Your legs are affected. As a result, you may experience dull aches when walking or climbing stairs, heavy legs after meals, and stiff calves. Bananas also cause you to retain more water, especially if you have heart problems. This leads to stiff joints, swollen feet, and swollen ankles. 6. The sixth fruit is watermelon, the king of water retention. Watermelon, light, refreshing, represents hydration and summer. Could this juicy fruit be secretly harming your legs? Strange, right? Since everyone agrees that watermelon is a good way to stay hydrated, it feels safe, low in calories and mostly water. However, here's the secret. The glycemic index of watermelon is extremely high. This means it causes a rapid increase in blood sugar, just like candy. In addition, the elderly are significantly affected by frequent sugar spikes, especially in the legs. Let's analyze it more closely. Your body releases insulin when blood sugar levels rise rapidly. However, insulin is poorly regulated in the elderly. Inflammation occurs because of this, especially in areas with poor blood circulation. Where does this appear? Calves, ankles, knees. Leg fatigue that can occur right after eating. A dull ache when walking quickly. A strange, persistent swelling around the ankles. Climbing stairs starts to feel like climbing a mountain. 7. The seventh type is oranges. They are said to boost immunity thanks to vitamin C. However, oranges may be hiding an unpleasant reality for older people, especially those over 60. Acid, which your joints don't like, is the reason behind the bright appearance of citrus. Oranges have a lot of citrus flavor. While that may seem normal, it can cause mild joint irritation. especially if your body is struggling with inflammation, stiffness, or arthritis. When you wake up, you may feel gradual stiffness in the hips that persists, discomfort in the legs. After sitting for a long time, decreased mobility, and increased swelling, you may think it's just aging. However, your morning orange juice habit may be contributing to the very pain you are trying to prevent. This is actually what is happening. The citric acid in oranges has an effect that goes beyond the stomach. It enters the bloodstream and can aggravate the soft tissues of the joints. And the result? Inflammation throughout the body. Every step seems a little heavier and more painful as the inflammation spreads to the knees, ankles, and calves. However, this effect develops subtly in older people with aging and slower joints, and you are reaping the benefits. Since oranges have long been associated with health, you are now aware that they may not be so good for you. 8. The 8th is ripe jackfruit. Jackfruit is very sweet, rich in energy, and has strong thermogenic properties. Nine. The 9th type is fresh coconut and products with a lot of coconut water. In addition, coconut is rich in saturated fat. If used regularly, it will increase bad cholesterol in the blood, causing blood vessels in the legs to harden faster, thereby gradually weakening the endurance of the legs. The most dangerous thing is that these effects do not happen immediately but progress silently over months and years. To protect the strength of the legs. In addition to limiting the 7 types of fruit mentioned above, the elderly should prioritize fruits low in sugar, rich in anti-inflammatory substances and minerals that support bones and joints such as grapefruit, guava, green apples, blueberries, kiwi, ripe papaya. To protect the strength of the legs. In addition to limiting the 7 types of fruit mentioned above, the elderly should prioritize fruits low in sugar, rich in anti-inflammatory substances and minerals that support bones and joints such as grapefruit, guava, green apples, blueberries, kiwi, ripe papaya. To protect the strength of the legs. In addition to limiting the 7 types of fruit mentioned above, the elderly should prioritize fruits low in sugar, rich in anti-inflammatory substances and minerals that support bones and joints such as grapefruit, guava, green apples, blueberries, kiwi, ripe papaya. Do not eat fruit when you are very hungry, or eat too much at once. In addition to diet, light daily exercise, such as walking slowly, practicing knee flexion, with just 15 to 30 minutes of regular exercise each day. Combined with proper diet, the elderly can completely keep their legs steady until a very old age. Healthy legs not only help you walk easily, but also determine the independence, spirit, and longevity of each person when they are old. Sometimes, just changing some seemingly harmless eating habits can slow down the weakening process of leg muscles and joints. If you find this video useful, please click like to support the channel. Share it with older relatives in the family to protect healthy legs early. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss new videos on nutrition, bones and joints and the health of the elderly every week. Subject groups that need to be specially careful when applying: elderly people with diabetes, kidney failure, cardiovascular disease, gout, high blood pressure, severe osteoporosis, or are taking diuretics or cardiovascular drugs, should consult a doctor before changing their fruit diet. Do not arbitrarily abstain or eat too much of any fruit based on feelings.